Bien, así que Dios les bendiga. Vamos así mismo a comenzar en esta tarde con el capítulo 14. We're going to begin with chapter 14. Chapter 14, book number 1. So I hope that you were able to complete the other chapter, which we went over the answers last week. And today we begin chapter 14. So let's begin. So we're going to be talking about future tense, going to, time expressions, want to. We're going to be describing the future tense, plans and intentions, expressing wants, weather forecast, when you can talk about the weather, how to tell time, and how to make predictions. So let's begin. I'm going to ask you to please repeat this after me. Here we go. Time. Repeat after me. Time. This is 2, right? The small hand is pointing to the 2, the big hand to the 12. So repeat after me. It's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. Repeat. Very good. It's 2:15. Repeat. It's 2:15. Make sure you get the ending sound at the end there. 15 with the end, okay? And you could also say it's 2:15. Next, repeat after me. It's 2:30. It's 2:30. Be careful with the TH. Remember, TH is between your top teeth and your bottom teeth. You squeeze your tongue between, and you make that sound, 30. You could also say, it's 2:30. That means that it's 2 o'clock, right? And then if you go past the 2, you get to the 30 sometime. Next, 2:45. So you say, it's 2:45. Repeat. It's 2:45. Very good. It's 2:45. It's 2:45. Now, I will show you this really quickly. Let me stop sharing so I can show you this here on the board. Because sometimes this could be a little confusing. So when you hear the word quarter, this is how it's made up. So let's say this is a pizza, right? If you cut the pizza into 2 parts, this is 1/2. And this is 1/2. So 1/2 and 1/2. Now, when you cut this into 4, now you have 1/4, un cuarto, or you could say you have a quarter. Okay, that's why I said 1/4. Because this is 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. Okay? So that's good to know. So when you hear it, you can feel that you understand it a whole lot more. So let's continue on. So repeat after me. months of the year. Very good. Make sure you hear the pronunciation and enunciate, okay? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Very good. Remember, when you're pronouncing November, that has the V, is your top teeth and your bottom lip. November. November. Okay? And now we're going to look at the seasons. So please repeat the seasons after me. Spring. No, no, no. It is not spring. No E al frente. No E. It's just mouth closed. Spring. Very good. Repeat. Summer. Very good. Fall. Autumn. Very good. Repeat. Winter. Very good. Okay, now we're going to talk about what is going to happen tomorrow. What are they going to do tomorrow? So let's review the sentence structure. What am I going to do? Repeat. What is he going to do? What is she going to do? What are we going to do? What are you going to do? What are they going to do? Very good. Now remember, there is a difference between pronouncing the pronouns with the verb to be as a contraction and when you don't use a contraction. So let's just practice. I am, he is, repeat, she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. Very good. Now let's say the sentence using the contraction. Repeat after me. I'm going to read. Very good. He's going to read. She's going to read. It's going to read. We're going to read. You're going to read. They're going to read. Very good. So let's look at the example that's going to prepare us for the exercises. So here he is doing mechanic work. The question says, what's Fred going to do tomorrow? He's going to fix his car. Very good. Very easy, right? So I am going to give you a chance and you try to answer it out loud. Let's do it together. Let's ask the question. Remember, it's about what's going to happen tomorrow. What's Jenny going to do tomorrow? What's the answer? She's a woman, right? So she's going to paint her, because it's her house, wall. Very good. Let me review, go back so you can see the example. Let's continue. Number 2. Remember, we use what's Fred because he was one person, third person, right? Now these are 2 people. So we have to use the plural tense, which is going to be, for the verb to be, is are. So we have to say, what are Kathy and Dave going to do tomorrow? What's the answer? They're going to clean the windows. Very good. Number 3. We have here Tony. So let's ask the question. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. What's Tony going to do tomorrow? What's the answer? He's going to cook. Okay? Let's do number 4. Here we go. We have 2 people here, right? 2 people, we use the plural form. So we say, what are you and your brother going to do tomorrow? We are going to, what are they doing? What is it called? Study. Very good. We are going to study. All right, let's look at Andrew. What is Andrew going to do tomorrow? He's going to, what do you call this? Very good. Vacuum. And what's Ashley going to do tomorrow? She's going to listen to music. Very good. All right, let's move on to the next section. They're going to the beach. So look over here. They're going to the beach. We're going swimming. Is equivalent. It is exactly the same. It is exactly the same as saying the following sentence. This is the same thing. They're going to the beach. They're going to go to the beach. It's the same thing. You can say either way. They are both acceptable. Now for this one, you can say we're going swimming, or you can say we're going to go swimming. They're both acceptable, and they both mean the same thing. All right, when you're talking about today, you will use phrases like this morning, this afternoon, this evening, tonight. This morning, it was around 8 in the morning. This afternoon, it was, let's say, 12:30 in the afternoon. This evening, let's say 6 o'clock. And tonight, let's say 9 o'clock. Now, when we talk about tomorrow, it's very simple. All you do is you put the word tomorrow right in front of the time of day. Tomorrow morning, repeat after me, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, or tomorrow night. Very good. All right, so here we have a picture of Mr. and Mrs. Brown. Let's do the first 2 examples. What are Mr. and Mrs. Brown going to do tomorrow? We see that there's an and here. We have two people, so we have to answer in plural tense. So, they're going to the beach. Or you could say, they're going to go to the beach. Okay? En español sería lo mismo que si usted dijera, están yendo a la playa o ellos estarán yendo a la playa. Ellos están yendo a la playa. Añadiéndole un poquito más, quitándole un poquito menos. So you add a little bit, you take a little bit away. Ellos están yendo o ellos van a ir a la playa, que es el to go. All right, so let's look at the examples and let's begin with number 1. There you go, so you can see the top. All right. What's Anita going to do this morning? It's a woman, right? So you say, she's going to go to the library to study. Okay? Or you could say, she's going to the library to study without saying to go to. All right, let's do number 2. Again, we have more than one person, so we have to use the plural form of the verb to be. What are Steve and Brenda going to do tonight? They are going dancing. If you wanted to say that. They are going to go dancing. You have 2 choices. Let's look at number 3. Well, you could see it, I think. So, what's Fernando going to do tomorrow evening? Fernando's a guy, so you say, he's going to a concert. Or you could say, he's going to go to a concert. Number 4, what are you and your friends going to do tomorrow afternoon? You and your friends. What is the pronoun? It will be the pronoun we, right? So, we're going to a baseball game. Or, we are going to go to a baseball game. So you have a choice. Let's continue on. When are you going to, and then you come and you fill in the blank with the moment is going to be happening. When are you going to, and then you have the possibility of what is going to be taking place. So you have this what? Any of these time expressions. So we have seasons, we have months, we have days of the week, we have times of the year, whether it's the year, the month, or the week. Okay? And then we have 4 choices at the end. The first one means right now. Okay? The next one is right away, immediately, at once. Okay? These are very similar in Spanish as well. So if you say right now, ahora mismo, inmediatamente, de una, como de una vez, y right away es en este momento. muy similar ahora mismo. Okay? So let's look at the example. When are you going to wash your clothes? I'm going to wash them this week. When are you going to fix our doorbell? I'm going to fix it next Friday. When are you going to study for your English lesson? What's your answer? You would say, I'm going to study for my math lesson this Thursday, for instance. Okay? Let's look at the other example. When are you going to fix our doorbell? I'm going to fix it next Friday, which we just did that. So all you would do is change it around a little bit and you could create your own sentence. For example, when are you going to cook? I am going to cook tonight. When are you going to go shopping? Or when are you going shopping? I'm going shopping tonight. All right, so I'm going to do this and then we'll do a few examples and then you finish the rest of the examples at home. So we don't do all of them here. So when are you going to cut your hair? I'm going to cut it this summer. The it represents the hair. So this could say, I'm going to cut my hair this summer. But we are using reflexive pronouns, so we want to make sure we replace those. Let's look at another example. When are you going to call the plumber? Notice this is plumber. I'm going to call the plumber, which is him, right now. Good? Excellent. So over here you have these expressions. Right now, immediately at once, right? For page 131, the idea is that you answer the questions using some of those expressions. So we're going to do one or two, and you can do the rest at home. When are you going to clean your garage? I am, or you can say am, going to clean my garage immediately. That's one example. When are you going to call your grandmother? I'm going to call my grandmother on Friday night. On Friday night. I'm going to call my grandmother Friday night. All right, so you have these other examples.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, Rosana.
¿Se puede decir I'm going to call her this weekend?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, let me write it down so we can see it for those that are following. So if you say, I'm going to call her this weekend. So this is good because when are you going to, let's say the phone call, it was number 2, when are you going to your grandmother? So you say, I'm going to, so you're stating the future tense of what you're going to do. Then you're saying, you're replacing grandmother with her, and then you're giving the time frame, the time expression, this weekend. So that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Well done. Okay, let's continue on. So you could do this exercises at home. We have this reading. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to read it first. just so you can know how to pronounce the vocabulary properly, and then you can continue and practice reading it on your own. So here we go. I'm gonna use the laser. Maybe those here can see. So, Happy New Year. It's December 31st, New Year's Eve. Ruth and Larry Carter are celebrating the holiday with their children, Nicole and Jonathan. The Carters are a very happy family this New Year's Eve. How's it going, Freddie? Next year is going to be a very good year for the entire family. Next year, Ruth and Larry are going to take a long vacation. You weren't kidding, huh? They're going to visit Larry's brother in Alaska. Nicole is going to finish high school. She's going to move to San Francisco and begin college. Jonathan is going to get his driver's license. He's going to save a lot of money and buy a used car. As you can see, the Carters are really looking forward to next year. It's going to be a very happy year for all of them. Happy New Year. All right. So based on the reading, you are now going to look at this section and you are going to fill in the blanks. Now, I am going to do the listening section for you. So write in your packet, page 132. Be ready as I read the sentences, and you are going to circle which one of those has the answer. So here we go. You're going to listen and you're going to choose the words that you hear. Number one, listen carefully. When are you going to buy a computer? Tomorrow. Circle your answer. Is it A or B? Number two, when are your neighbors going to move? Next November. Select your answer. When are you going to visit me? Next month. Select your answer. When are you going to do your laundry? This evening. Select your answer. When are you going to begin your vacation? This Sunday. When are we going to go to the concert? This Thursday. Number 7. When are you going to wash the windows? This afternoon. When is she going to get her driver's license? Next week. We'll circle the answer for number 8. And number 9. When is your daughter going to finish college? Next winter. Circle number 9. And number 10. When is your landlord going to fix the kitchen sink? At once. All right. So you should have been able to complete that. Let's continue on. Now we are moving on to the forecast. The forecast to talk about the weather. So what's the forecast? Pronóstico del tiempo. Forecast. Pronóstico del tiempo sería el weather forecast. The weather forecast. Okay? So repeat after me. I want to study. We want to study. You want to study. They want to study. He wants, third person, to study. She wants to study. It wants to study. What are you going to do tomorrow? Repeat. I don't know. I want to go swimming, but I think the weather is going to be bad. Repeat. Very good. Really? What's the forecast? Repeat. Very good. The radio says it's going to rain. Repeat. Very good.
It's going to rain.
According to the newspaper, it's going to be sunny. Repeat, please. Very good. Last sentence. I hope you're right. I really want to go swimming. Repeat. Excellent. All right, so what you're going to do here in this section, we'll do one or two. How are you, Jenny?
I'm very good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Praise God. So let's look. We are replacing the words that are in bold with the words that are here.
Okay.
Okay? The last one is going to be similar to the first one. So I will do the first example. What are you doing tomorrow? I don't know. I want to have a picnic, but I think the weather is going to be bad. What's the forecast? The radio says it's going to rain. That's strange. According to the newspaper, it's going to be nice. I hope you're right. I really want to go to have a picnic. Or I really want to go have a picnic. We have two choices. All right. Jenny, you want to try number two?
Oh, okay. Number two is, okay. What are you going to do tomorrow? I don't know. I want to go to the beach. I want to go to the beach, but I think it will be cloudy.
Good.
The radio say it's going.
The radio said.
The radio say it's going to be sunny. That's strange. According to the newspaper, it's going to be cloudy. I hope you are right. I really want to go to the beach.
Excellent. All right, so this is what you have to do. You have to follow that for the other examples. You want to do one more, Jenny?
Okay.
Rosanna's at work, so she can't answer.
Okay. What are you going to do tomorrow? I don't know. I want to go sailing. Sailing. But I think the weather is going to be foggy.
Foggy, yep.
Foggy. Really, what's the forecast?
Forecast.
Forecast.
Good.
The radio,
Radio.
the radio. The radio say it's going to be clear. That's strange. According to the newspaper, it's going to be foggy. I hope you are right. I hope you're right. I really want to go sailing. I really want to go sailing.
Excellent.
I can do the other one. I can practice my English.
Go ahead. Go. Let me go up so you can do number 3.
Okay.
Number
What are
4.
you doing to... A mí, por favor, recoge eso.
Can I make it a little smaller so you can see it all?
Yeah.
All right, can you see it?
Okay, yeah. What are you going to do tomorrow? I don't know. I want to go skiing. Skiing. But I think the weather is going to be bad. Really? What the forecast? Is correct?
Forecast.
Forecast. The radio says the radio. Ah, porque está difícil.
Radio.
Radio say it's going to be warm. This is strange. According to the newspaper, no. The radio says going to be snow. That's strange. According to the newspaper, it's going to be warm. I hope you're right. I really want to go to skiing.
Very good. I really want to go skiing. Well, Johnny, do one more. You got 4 practices, number 5.
Okay. What are you going to do tomorrow? I don't know. I want to work in my garden. But I think the weather is going to be bad. Really? What's the forecast? The radio says it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold? It's going to be warm, right?
Yes.
That's a strange. According to the newspaper, it's going to be cold. I hope you're right. I really want to work in my garden.
Excellent. Milton, I see you're there. How are you? Can you jump in, Milton? Number 6.
Hi, teacher. Hi,
How are
classroom.
you?
What are you going to do tomorrow? I don't know. I want to take my children to the zoo, but I think the weather is going to be bad. Really? What's the forecast? The radio says it's going to be cold. That's strange. According to the newspaper, it's going to be warm.
Excellent.
I hope you are right. I really want to take my children to the zoo.
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 Very good. All right, let's continue on. So, Milton, what's the weather? What's the weather today?
Today we have Weather sunny.
Okay, so what's the weather today? Today is sunny.
It's
Hoy está
sunny.
soleado.
Today it's sunny.
Good. All right. Jenny, what was the weather yesterday? So you start by saying, yesterday it was rainy. Right? Lluvioso? Very good. Milton, what's the weather forecast for tomorrow? What's the weather forecast for tomorrow?
I don't know, but I want a sunny day.
Okay, I don't know, but I want a sunny day. Un día soleado. Very good. All right, so let's move on to the time. Repeat after me. What time is it?
What time is it?
Very good. It's 2 o'clock. Repeat.
It's 2 o'clock.
It's 2:15. Repeat. It's 2:15. Repeat. Very good. It's 2:30.
It's 2:30.
30.
30.
Make sure you get that tongue between your teeth. 30.
30.
Repeat. It's 2:30.
It's half
It's
past
half
2.
past 2.
Very good. It's 2:45.
It's
It's
2:45.
2:45.
It's 2:45.
It's a quarter
It's
or
a
3.
quarter to 3.
Very good. It's noon. Repeat.
It's noon.
It's 12 noon.
It's 12
It's
noon.
12 noon.
Noon es mediodía.
Sí.
12 noon son las 12 del mediodía. Okay? It's midnight.
It's midnight.
Midnight.
It's 12 midnight.
It's 12
It's 12
midnight.
Okay? All right, let's look at the example. What time does the movie begin? It begins at 8. At 8? Why? What time is it? It's 7:30. We have to leave right now. I can't leave now. I'm shaving. Please try to hurry. I don't want to be late for the movie. So this is getting you ready and prepared to have conversations that have to do with time. So we follow this script. So I'll do the first one. Here we go. What time does the football game begin? It begins at 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock? Oh no, we are going to be late. Why? What time is it? It's 2:30. We have to leave right now. I can't leave now. I'm taking a bath. Please try to hurry. I don't want to be late for the football game. All right. Jenny, can you do number 2?
Okay, voy a intentarlo porque los niños están haciendo mucha bulla. Okay. What time does the bus leave? It's between 7:15 and 6:45. Oh no, we are going to be late. Why? What time it is? It's 6:45. We have to leave in right now. I can't leave in now. I am packing my suitcase. Please try to hurry. I don't want to be late for the bus.
Excellent. Now remember, the word is pronounced leave.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Good job. Milton, can you do number 3? Can you make the page a little smaller?
Okay.
Go ahead.
What time does the train leave?
Good. Look at the verb. It
Is
leave.
leave. Is leave at 5:30.
Good. And
At
you put the S on it, right? It leaves, right?
sorry, teacher.
Because it's third person. So you have to say it leaves. It leaves at 5:30. Go ahead.
Hi, teacher. Sorry.
It's okay. Right in there.
Let
Teacher,
me.
Teacher, I confused. Is begin or is leave?
What time does
So there you go.
the
What
train
time does
leave?
wait for this to close.
It begin.
Leave
What time
at
does
5:30.
the train leave?
At 5:30?
Okay.
Oh no,
Okay.
we are going to be.
What time does the train leave? It
Why?
leaves with an S. Okay?
It's
At, come on, Milton, keep going. It leaves at what time?
5:30.
It leaves at 5:30. Okay, next sentence. Then you say at
5:30?
very good.
Oh no, we are going to be late. Why? What time is it? It's 5:15. We have to leave right now. I can't leave now. I am taking a shower.
Shower.
Shower. Please try to hurry. I don't want to be late for the train leave.
No, that's it. I don't want to be late for the train. Excellent. All right. Jenny, you want to do number 4?
Okay, Roxana is there. She's okay to do?
Yes, but Rosanna's working. So
Okay.
if she can do it, she'll let us know.
Okay. What time does the concert begin?
Okay, what time does the concert begin?
It begin at 8 o'clock. Okay.
Is it 8 o'clock?
At 8 o'clock? Oh no, we are going to be late. Why? What time it is? It's 7:45. We have to hurry up right now. We have to leave in right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jenny, listen.
Sí.
Listen carefully. We have to leave right now. Repeat that again.
We have to leave right now.
Good. You are saying you have to leave it. So, like you're adding a little ending. So you just have to say, you have to leave right now. Go ahead, keep going.
We have to leave. We have to leave right now.
Good.
I can't leave now. I can't leave now. I am looking for my pens. Please try to hurry. I don't want to be late for the concert.
Excellent. Now, we have to go back and we have to look at something because when you guys are pronouncing, you are changing this part. Let's look at the example. It's all the way here. Here we go. Let me mark this here with the contractions. Because we are getting confused. You see the contractions there. Repeat after me. Am. Repeat after me. His.
His.
She's.
She's.
It's.
It.
Where.
Where.
Your. There.
There.
Okay, so why are we doing this again? Let me show you. When you were reading the answers here, you were adding stuff. So you, instead of saying am here, you see how it says am? You were saying I am. But that doesn't say I am. That says am. It's the same thing, but that's not what it says. Does that make sense? Milton, we understand? So when you look at this here, let me mark it. Make sure you get it. When you look at this, you have to say am. When you look at this, you have to say were. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Excellent. We're almost done with the chapter. We're doing good.
Teacher, this is the verb to be. Yes?
Yes, this is the verb to be.
Okay.
You have the verb to be in singular and you have the verb to be in plural.
Plural.
That is correct. Okay. So we did those. So let's do this reading. And let's take turns. I'm going to read it first and then somebody can read it after me. Here we go. The fortune teller. Walter is visiting Madame Sophia, the famous fortune teller. He's wondering about his future, and Madame Sophia is telling him what is going to happen next year. According to Madame Sophia, next year is going to be a very interesting year in Walter's life. All right, who wants to read it? You want to read it, Milton or Jenny?
read? Do
Yes.
you want that I read, teacher?
Yes, repeat everything I just said right here. Walter.
Okay, Walter is visiting Madame Sophia, the famous fortune teller. He is wondering about his future, and Madame Sophia is telling him what is going to happen next year. According to Madame Sophia, next year is going to be a very interesting year in Walter's life. Continue.
Excellent. Go ahead, you can continue.
Okay. In January, he is going to meet a very nice woman and fall in love. In February, he is going to get married. In March, he is going to take a trip to a warm, sunny place. In April, he is going to have a bad cold. In May, his parents are going to move to a beautiful city in California. In June, there's going to be a fire in his apartment building, and he's going to have to find a new place to live. In July, his friends are going to give him a DVD player for this birthday. In August, his boss is going to fire him. In September, he's going to start a new job with a very big salary. In October, he's going to be in a car accident, but he isn't going to be hurt. In November, he's going to be on a television game show and win $1 million. And in December, he's going to become a father. According to Madame Sophia, a lot of is going to happen in Walter's life next year. But Walter isn't sure he believes any of this. He doesn't believe in fortunes or fortune tellers. But in January, he's going to get a haircut and buy a lot of new clothes. Just in case Madame Sophia is right and he meets a wonderful woman and falls in love.
Excellent. Let's look at this one over here. Repeat after me, everyone. Lot.
Lot.
Love.
And then this one is fortunes.
Fortuners.
Fortunes.
Fortune.
And then fortune teller.
Fortune teller.
Fortune teller.
Fortune teller.
Fortune tellers.
You have more than one, so they're fortune tellers. Very good. All right. All right. So,
Buenas tardes, Mr. Quiñones.
how are you doing, Lilibet?
¿Qué guía están?
Book 1, chapter 14. We are almost done with chapter 14.
Okay.
So, here we go. Tell me what is going to happen in January. Jenny, what is going to happen in January? It's right there.
In January, he's going to meet a very nice woman and fall in love.
Okay, he's going to meet. Meet.
Meet.
Meet.
Nice to meet. Oh yeah, meet.
Very good. Let's see. Really? What's going to happen? So, January. No, here we go. In January, January is going to be a real one. Really, what is going to happen?
Esa.
We have here the conversation. You're going to meet a very nice woman. Oh, that's wonderful. Now, another example. Tell me what's going to happen in April. We can see what it says here. Milton, what does it say for April?
In April, Walter was
Remember, Milton.
in April, he's going to have a bad cold.
Yeah, but we're talking about the future. So if it's the future, you would not use was, because was is for the past, right? So you would say it just the way it's there. You would say, in April, he's going to have a bad cold. Make sense? Because it's the future. Did you understand, Milton?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. All right. So let's look at the example. Tell me what's going to happen in April. In April? Oh, April is going to be a very bad month. Really? What's going to happen? You're going to have a bad cold. Oh, that's terrible. All right, we're almost done with the chapter. Here we go. Pronunciation. Going to and want to. So in English, you probably have heard this before. When you hear the phrase I'm gonna go, means I'm going to go. All right? I wanna go. That means I want to go. So I'm gonna say it, please repeat after me. I'm going to study.
I'm going to study.
Very good. It's going to rain.
It's going to
going
rain.
to rain.
We want to go swimming.
We want to go swimming.
They want to leave.
They
They want to leave.
He's going to cook.
He's going to cook.
They're going to paint.
They're going to paint.
I want to read.
I want to read.
We want to go to the beach.
We want to go to the beach.
So what happens is that when you're reading it, you're going to hear it like this. He's gonna, if you're going to say, like, for example, I'm gonna study. It's gonna rain. Wanna read. Okay? So if you hear somebody say it that way, now you know what it means. It just means going to or want to. And the last portion, we reviewed this in the beginning. This is the summary. I'm going to make it bigger so you can see it. We have going to. We went over the question, what am I going to do? Then we did what is for a third person, going to do, and then what are, plural, going to do. We have the pronouns, and we have the verb to be in singular and plural. And here we have the contractions, so you have to say them together. We went over the time expressions. I'm going to wash my clothes. Then you choose the time when this is going to happen. I'm going to fix my car. Then you choose when. If it's going to happen now or if it's going to happen later on. We talked about the time. You can say it's 11:15 or you could say it's a quarter after 11. And the last portion, want to, I want to, we, you, they want to study. But then in third person, you have to add the letter S. Do we have any questions? Any questions? Or are we good? All right, so I'm gonna stop recording.